Today, I'm going to share a small but extremely useful tip for daily life: unclogging and cleaning your bathroom sink. During use, the sink drain is easily clogged by dirt, soap suds, and especially tangled hair that accumulates over time. When water drains slowly or starts to smell unpleasant, it's a sign that the drain is clogged. So in this video, I'll guide you through two extremely simple ways to unclog drains using only coarse and fine salt. Ingredients readily available in your kitchen, but surprisingly effective. The method is very easy. Anyone can do it at home without calling a plumber or using harsh chemicals. Now let's get started. Tip number 1. Unclog your sink with coarse salt. First, use a cup to scoop out all the standing water from the sink. This step sounds simple, but it's very important. When there's still water in the sink, the salt and hot water will be diluted and won't be able to directly affect the dirt and tangled hair inside the pipe. Scooping out the water helps to dry the drain opening, allowing the ingredients you use to go straight down the blockage, resulting in better effectiveness. After the sink is relatively dry, prepare a bowl of coarse salt. Coarse salt has the advantage of being hard and large, so when it falls into the drain, it creates friction with the pipe walls. Thanks to this, the salt can dislodge dirt, tangled hair, and plaque stuck inside. In addition, salt is very effective at deodorizing, helping to reduce the foul odor emanating from the drain. Next, I scooped 2 tablespoons of coarse salt and poured it directly down the drain. This amount of salt is just enough to clean without damaging the pipes. The salt will begin to seep into the gaps, making contact with the blockage below. After pouring the coarse salt down the drain, I prepared a kettle of hot water. At this step, I heated the water until it was boiling vigorously to ensure a sufficiently high temperature. The hotter the water, the more effective it is at softening dirt, excess oil, and solidified soap in the pipes. Once the water was boiling, I removed the kettle and slowly poured the hot water directly down the drain. Pouring slowly allows the hot water time to come into contact with the coarse salt and the blockage inside. At this point, you may hear the water flowing more strongly or notice the odor gradually decreasing, which is a sign that the dirt is being softened and washed away. Hot water combined with coarse salt creates a very effective cleaning effect. The high temperature helps break down grease and soap residue, while the salt acts as a natural scrubber, pushing tangled hair and dirt further down the drain. After pouring in the hot water, I waited a few minutes for the mixture to continue working. When I checked again, I found that the water in the sink drained faster, no longer stagnant as before, and the odor was significantly reduced. Next, I'll use an aluminum scrubber to gently scrub around the surface of the sink, especially in areas where stubborn stains or grime tend to accumulate. The aluminum has a slightly rough surface, so scrubbing will help dislodge dirt and grime from porcelain and stainless steel without the need for harsh detergents. After scrubbing, I'll rinse the sink with clean water. At this point, the sink surface will be brighter, cleaner, and tidier. Tip number 2. Unclog and deodorize your sink with fine salt and essential oils. After pre-cleaning and unclogging your sink with coarse salt in the previous tip, we'll continue with a gentler method, suitable for deep cleaning and deodorizing drains, using fine salt combined with essential oils. First, prepare a bowl of fine salt. Compared to coarse salt, fine salt dissolves faster and easily penetrates narrow crevices inside the pipes. Then, pour the entire bowl of fine salt down the drain to allow it to penetrate deeper. Fine salt helps absorb moisture, clean away remaining fine dirt, and effectively deodorize. This step helps clean the areas that coarse salt couldn't reach. Next, add a few drops of essential oil directly down the drain. You can choose your favorite scent, such as lemon, mint, lemongrass, or lavender. Essential oils not only create a pleasant scent, but also have mild antibacterial properties, helping to prevent odors from returning after unclogging. After adding the salt and essential oils, I turned on the water and flushed gently. The slow flushing helps the salt dissolve evenly, carrying the essential oils throughout the pipes, cleaning them while leaving a pleasant fragrance in the drain. After this step, the sink will not only be more unclogged, but also noticeably cleaner and fresher smelling. Thus, with two simple methods using coarse and fine salt combined with essential oils, we can unclog and clean our sinks at home. Both tips are easy to do, the ingredients are easy to find, and no harsh chemicals are needed. Applying them correctly will help the drain become clearer, cleaner, and prevent odors from returning. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave them below. If you found the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.